Hi. Okay, so I had a request to show how I do my blending. So I thought I would do like a quick little video to kind of show you how I accomplish smooth blending. So I'm going to use, where is it? This picture right here. This handsome looking guy. For me, the key is what pencils I use. So I use Prismacolor pencils. You can buy these tins of pencils anywhere. They're a little expensive. They're like 30 bucks for 36 pencils. I think they're really worth it though. So you wanna, the ones that blend better are these, there it is, the softer lead. They also sell, a tiny one. They also sell the very thin. These are good too for small areas, but if you're looking to really blend, I recommend these, the more standard colored pencils. So the secret here really is just looking at what colors you want to use and thinking about what kind of gradient you want to create. So I'm going to kind of do a simple one here using a red and a couple of oranges. And let me see here. Helps if I look at what I'm doing. So you want to think about, you know, what order the colors should go in. You want to start with the darkest and go to lightest, or lightest and go to darkest, whatever. So let's give this dude some ginger hair. So I'm going to start up here and start in with my color. I'm not going to go super dark at first. I'm just going to kind of color it in. Color about a third of the way down, and then I get my next color and I color over and move down a little further, and then I get my third color and I color it down to the end. And so now that we kind of have a basic gradient, that might be kind of hard to see, I'm going to kind of fill in the colors a little bit. I have a heavier hand down here at the tip, and then a lighter hand as I work my way up. My middle color, where I'm kind of feather it together on the edges, have a heavier hand in the middle, and then feather it again up towards the top. And then my darkest color, where I'll have a pretty heavy hand at the root there, and then feather it out. My dog is snoring, sorry. And so that's pretty subtle. Let me do a little bit. I'm gonna give this dude some crazy hair, I think. Let me do one that's gonna be a little bit more obvious. Maybe instead of his hair, I'll do one of these fish up here. So again, I've got my pencils. So I've got like this kind of minty green color, this kind of pale teal, and then this, it says apple green. So I start with my outside color, kind of go lightly at first. Then my middle color. Again, the first pass, I always go kind of lightly. Fill out the tail. So that one's a little bit more obvious. So now I come back, I fill it in. You know, at the end of the color, where the color is most bold, I have a heavier hand. Then I kind of feather it out a little bit in the middle. And with the middle color, feather it at the edges and get pretty heavy in the middle of the color. And the lightest color. Really, that's all I do. It's a fairly simple technique. I am not an artist. I don't really have any real training beyond one art class in high school. This is just kind of the technique I've developed for myself, but it's very effective, and that's pretty much all I do. So again, I really think the key is the Prismacolor pencils. The leads are much softer than Crayolas, so the colors blend really nicely. You get really good, I mean, look how great that color is. It's so deep and vibrant, and it's almost like a marker with the blendability of a pencil. So I really think, you know, if you're into your coloring, Prismacolor pencils are the best medium, at least for me. So that's all. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.